So this is part two of the thing that I was just talking about the virtual reality game for just anyone that would be interested in playing. I was even thinking just now that there could be a certain radius where these goggles will be activated for people to play at, and say like a park, maybe 20 by 20 feet or maybe bigger depending on the level size, but programmers can um, then put objects like walls and stuff like that, even though in reality there's no walls there, but the bullets probably just won't penetrate through those walls. So now it'll be like a building, even though there's no building there. It'll just be grass, and um, people can throw in like if there's a tree there, then that can be created as an object or something, so someone won't accidentally run into it. So by coming up with um, like these artificial objects and like a map, then it'll be like a video game, entering a video game. And then I was thinking, if someone goes out of that radius, then the goggles will go back to normal. Um, so if they stand back and look at where they were playing, it will reveal the kids running around or whoever's playing running around, shooting at each other, crouching, or I don't know, whatever they're doing, running around with the guns and the goggles. Um, but then they'll get penalized for walking out of that boundary, and because it'll be like cheating, because then it will reveal where the other opponents are. So that's just to minimize um, or maximize, however you want to look at it, the playing field, so no one will get hurt, and people won't think, oh, we have to maximize or utilize the whole, like a whole area to play in. It will just be like an artificial virtual map in the goggles, like a video game where they could go, and then if they go out of that, when they get close, they'll be able to see it, so they'll know to go back within that radius to play. So anyway, so yeah, like any objects can be created. Just decided to record this extra video to throw that in there, squeeze that in there. And I was gonna write it in the description, but I could just put part two, and then the other one I could put part one, so it could be easily referenced in the search. In the search engine on YouTube or wherever. So, yep. Like, I think if this was really real, I would take the time to go out and give it a shot, definitely. And I guess if there's other people in the area that want to play, then they'll be able to do so. It's like going to a national park and going on a hiking trail with random people, you know. So yeah, think about more ideas, and hopefully um, this can actually be done sooner than later. And it's just about having fun, and for people that are doing this type of stuff for a living, that's the great thing about the internet, because people can get greedy, and everything can be done uh, um, accordingly and effectively, and investors can get in this, and that way not just one person or group of people will or can monopolize the industry in this area. So because this type of idea would require people's real money, and the gear and all that stuff, the guns, the batteries. So there's a lot that will be required, but it's not impossible if we all do it as a team for each other. So it's like I said, it's just about having fun, and going out, and like if someone has those smartwatches that record how many steps you take, if you're running, all that will be recorded as well. you know so I think it'll be a very, very creative and awesome experience for everyone. So, yep, get to work, people, and have fun doing it. Not because I said, but because you're doing it to help people, and you're bringing something new to the world for people to do. And I was even thinking, like, say I died in the video game, then if other users threw down grenades, then I could pick them up, and I could earn points by picking them up. Then when I'm looking at them with my goggles, it'll show who they belong to. So that way, if there's someone not playing the game, then they won't be picked up accidentally or thrown in the trash or get lost. They'll be given back to the rightful owner. So that would be a cool way to have everyone's property back without getting lost or having to go and buy more. So yeah, but like I said, this is just a thought that came to my mind right now. So, and there's a lot of gamers out there, I know, and a lot of people that have way more experience than I do. So, like I always say, this is just an idea that I came up with just now, and it's really universal. So anyone can come up with their own levels, their own weapons, their own things. But the gear can be customized or thought of so people can put on themselves so that this can work. Whether it's a push pin or something, or a name tag, something. So it could reveal you as a character in the virtual reality glasses, to minimize the cost of buying stuff like something that will fit someone, because everyone is, I don't know, just so that device could be used by anyone, any user or any person. Um, so yeah, anyway. So yeah, I pictured like a maze of whatever maze you want it to be within a certain radius. So it could be anything that developers, programmers come up with, the levels on the map. So I guess it could be done in the video game settings by everyone selecting a level, and then if whoever gets the majority of likes or whatever, then that's the mission that they will go with, or the level that they will be able to play in, so everyone could be in agreement. Just like a video game, like any video game, Halo or whatever. I think about Halo because I used to play it a lot, and we would select different arenas or whatever, different maps with different scenery. And sometimes, I don't know, in the end though, we all chose one that, for us to play in. So, yeah, but this is not a joke though. This is real stuff. So, people will get tired of running and doing whatever they have to do. So, I guess it could be programmed so everyone could take a break, eat, drink water, Gatorade, whatever is around. So yeah, have fun, people. Fuck this life. You know, like think about um remember the movie Avatar? Shit like that can be introduced in this, just to escape for a while. Do something different. Peace.